Hello, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy TBU Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay, we are here. We're your guest. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
And it's Thursday.
Ha!
It's TBU Thursday. I'm excited for today.
I am. See what a beautiful day it is.
Yeah. Well, I can't say the same, for the weather.
Oh,
But
I mean,
it still is a beautiful day.
I was at the beach today. So.
Oh, in this one?
I mean, it was sunny.
At the beach?
At Long Beach.
At Long Beach.
Now it looked like cumulus clouds over there in Carson. But
Okay.
the sun was out
Okay.
at Cherry Beach.
Cumulus clouds.
Yeah.
84 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, how are we doing? You went to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling breezy?
I'm feeling breezy, baby. I'm feeling good.
Okay.
I went to work out today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Early in the morning, 7 a.m.
I
in the
love
gym,
that.
pumping it up, baby.
Pumping iron.
Beautiful. I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm just feeling good today. Yeah. What about
Okay.
you, Nika?
Feeling all right. Feeling all right.
Out of sight?
All right. Out of sight. Gonna have a good night.
Ah, okay.
I like that.
What you getting into tonight?
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Hey, listen, I thought it was something.
No, the covers?
Oh! And that's the best spot to be, baby. Someone ask me what's the best place to go out in L.A., the covers. Get up under them cozy covers you got up in your hotel room. In between them sheets. That's my favorite spot.
It really is your favorite spot.
With a little snap or something.
Between the sheets.
Fun fact, I'm not really a snacker in bed. Can't stand crumbs in the bed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Comes in the bed?
Crumbs in the bed. I will eat on the couch all day. The bed is... No. I don't know what happened. It was like something just changed in my adulthood where I could not.
No, it's
Eat in
understandable.
the bed.
You don't want to be kicking around in the covers and you're like, oh my God, is that a chip?
No, a chip, a crumb of a cookie, a Chips Ahoy up in your mouth. Can't do it.
Not a Chips Ahoy.
Yeah. Those are some crummy cookies.
Yeah,
That's why I don't eat them.
I hate them.
They're ashy.
They ashy. The only good ones are the chewy ones.
Yeah, true.
I don't even know if that's the good ones.
Oh yeah, those are so good.
Right. Anyway, Nika.
Yes.
What is our word of the day today?
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
The word of the day is tour. I was feeling nostalgic, and I was watching some old shows. Tour. A journey for business, pleasure, or education, often involving a series of stops and ending at the starting point. Tour. So my question for you is to imagine, you're in the early 90s, 2000 shows. You remember sometimes they would have episodes and the tour bus broke down. They need to use your phone. My question is, who would you let use your phone if there was a tour bus that broke down near your home?
Beyonce. Beyonce. She can have the house. As long as I still get to keep my room. Yeah.
She can have the house.
Yeah. I mean, she gonna be paying for it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be in there.
What if she doesn't want the house?
Well, that's fine. She can still use the phone though.
Okay, right.
I'm crying.
I would let Beyonce. Yeah. Or Tyler, the creator, of course.
How about let Brandy use my phone all day? She can't have the house, but she can use my phone. Just certain things I can't lose control over.
But
Like if she wants to pay the house off, that's fine.
Right.
But she can't have the house. That house is still in my name,
that's
baby.
my vision is.
Oh no,
she's paying for it.
Oh. Well, I mean,
that's a good vision.
Then it also comes to her name being on it.
Well,
you said she had a house. That means her name is on the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That means she paying for it though.
No, you ain't have to. No, you don't have to pay, baby. Don't get it twisted. You can Zelle me.
Not Zelle me.
I don't think Zelle works that way.
They gonna be
for
like,
that amount,
right? They're gonna be like, now hold on,
hold up. I need a wire transfer.
No,
honey.
for real.
That's what I really need.
A cashier's check. I would let Victoria Monet.
Oh,
she could use me.
Yes. Right.
Same.
She could just use me.
I will be your servant boy. Gladly.
You're
Whenever you get a pool girl, call me. I'll be the pool boy to serve whatever you need. Whatever you want, whatever you need. I'll do it naturally.
Hey.
Ain't got to worry about that. There was a video of Victoria Monet on her story yesterday singing Leon Thomas' Breaking Point.
Oh my God.
She
Beautiful.
She hit the fuck out of that run. I was like, whoa, she's
I know
wild.
she did. So talented. Can't wait for the second album.
Oh, Jaguar Part 2. I'm ready for it, girl.
Yes.
We're all ready for it.
We're ready.
Can't
It's
wait.
gonna be a different cat, or she gonna keep it Jaguar.
I don't know. She always talks about it. Like even at her concert, she was
Yeah.
talking about Jaguar Part 2, Jaguar Part 2. But
Yeah.
I don't know if she's going to release the name until, I don't know. You never know.
Right.
Shit.
I'm ready. Either way, we're all ready.
We're
Oh,
ready.
definitely.
Yeah. Are you ready to get into For the Birds?
Sure am.
Let's do it.
Yes. So I tweet.
Yeah.
That's where I was going to go. Tell me what I did last night.
Hey.
Came home, say around 2:45. Isn't that so interesting?
Oh.
Whenever you think about it. No, just sit and think about it for a minute. 'Cause
Okay.
both songs came out around the same time.
Yeah.
When Whitney,
Okay.
Oh.
she...
Don't tell me.
Now, Whitney in her song, It's Not Right, But It's Okay. The man came home around 3.
Yeah.
And tweet, tell me what I did last night. I came home saying around 2:45.
1 to 3, yeah.
The times are just so close. Whereas
Ooh.
Whitney's with tweet.
I think we just solved the mystery
We
right
did.
there.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Tweet.
Investigators.
Hit us up. You want to come tell your story?
Tell it now. On the mic.
The mystery
Wow.
machine.
That's the mystery.
It is.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get to For the Birds. Okay, it's the part of the show where we look to Twitter, see what's happening, what's going down, what's popping, and we talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
So, the first thing that I have down here is Food Wars. Okay.
Oh, fun.
If you love competition shows and especially food competition shows, then you know Food Wars.
Yeah.
It's not the best of them, but hey, it's a competition show. But I have a different kind of Food Wars today. It has to do with like food and dating.
Oh.
Okay. So the first thing I have here is like a screenshot of tweets. Well, a tweet with a bunch of screenshots from texts in it. And basically this girl said that she slept through her Michelin star restaurant date that was supposed to happen, and that she was happy about it because the man, the way the man responded when she missed the date because she was sleeping. So he sent her a text and he said, "Hey, just want to let you know, it cost me $70 to cancel that reservation last night.
Yeah.
So, it's not a big deal or anything. I just thought you should know." She was like, "Well, it must be a big deal because you brought it up." He was like, "No, I'm just saying, it's just the way the cookie, the way the cookie crumbles."
I hate a cookie crumble reference. Don't ever come to me on something with cookie crumbles. I will
'Cause
light
don't
you
do
up.
it.
I will light you up.
Late.
Do not ever come to me say anything like that.
I'm gonna respond with a picture of Chips Ahoy. It sure do.
Sure do.
Sure do be crumbling.
Oh, I would not respond.
I wouldn't either. Oh my gosh. But then she was just kind of like, you know what? I can tell we not gonna click. Like, it's all good. And he was like, all right, then cool. How about you Zelle or Cash App me or Apple Pay me or Venmo me, the $70, and then we gonna be good. We gonna be square, right?
Wow.
And he basically was like, you should do it because, if you were being a responsible adult, you know what I'm saying? You should compensate me for having to cancel our date and having to pay the $70 for the reservation that you missed. And she kind of just said, I'm not doing that. Fuck you. And go fuck yourself. And she also told him that he sounded bitch made and that he sounded like he had small dick energy. And that it just wasn't her vibe. And then he kind of responded and basically said, haha, I got you, right? I was just joking. I actually was testing you to see how you respond because I actually just moved the dinner reservation to tomorrow night instead of tonight. What?
You would not hear from me ever again in your life.
What?
I don't do tests. I told everybody who did I don't do tests. If you want to test me, you go ahead and test someone else.
What the hell?
I'm not to be taken, baby. I am no test.
You know?
That's actually insane.
What?
No,
What?
listen. That's actually no. It really is. It's number one, it's insanity. Number two, it's manipulation.
Yes.
Because you want to see like what you gotta be out your mind.
Red flag.
And just whenever I thought this was going the round of, it just took a turn.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that sharp left.
I'm just I wasn't either. Because what's the test for? You could have just been like, damn, kind of disappointed, but it's all good. I rescheduled for tomorrow. Does that still work for you?
Yeah.
But
No, he wanted.
you want to you want to test me?
There's so much wrong there.
Because why is your test asking me for money? Why is that the test?
Why is your test lying?
Why is your test lying?
And being manipulative.
Like that's what it's really going to. It's going down to the fact that you had to actively sit in yourself in your space, and you had to come up.
Yeah.
Right.
With, okay, so what should I say? What should I tell them? What should I tell them? I'm going to tell them that I can tell them a couple things. I can tell them I canceled the reservation. I'm going to tell them that it costs $70 to cancel.
Right.
And, let me see what, like, what? You're like,
it's insanity.
It's insanity.
It's insanity.
You're literally sitting there with yourself doing mental gymnastics on how you're going to fuck with a person.
You know?
And test them.
And manipulate them.
Do you see?
You need therapy.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Why did you think that was cool to begin with?
I don't understand.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. And
Hell
to make
no.
matters worse, okay, at first people were kind of like upset with her, like, why would you agree to a date and then,
Miss it?
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't never missed a date
I ain't never missed a date either.
in my life.
I would be there. And
Oh,
prompt.
ready.
Okay, so basically, she kind of responded and she said that she actually like they were talking like over a dating app or whatever. It went over to text, and this was gonna be their first like date. And she said she had been working like full time that week. She was doing 40 hours and she was just really tired, and it was pretty late like when she got home, but he just insisted still on making the reservation, and y'all won't believe what time he made the reservation for.
What time?
11 p.m.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
Yes, I sure did stick through it. I'm sorry, I did. Yeah.
Interesting.
Whoa.
11
But whenever you
p.m.
have something as late as 11 p.m., you have to do something before then. Like, you can't just expect someone to... I'm not going to say you can't, because I'll be there. I'll be there at 11 o'clock.
Hello.
I would have been took a nap. If my dinner's at 11, I will realistically take a nap, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not sleeping through until I'll make it there.
Right.
I'm going to make it to the date. But it's always nice to, okay, well, the dinner is at 11. Like, let's do a little bit, like, let's flip it. Let's do a movie and then dinner, or let's do something and then dinner. Like, let's go out for drinks and then go to dinner. Like, you can make it out of something, because I don't realistically see myself agreeing to a date at 11 p.m.
I don't either.
Me neither.
Like, I would have been told, I wouldn't have even said yes to the date. I'd be like, you know what? 11's a bit late for me. Can we do another day at another time? Whatever works for you. I would have done that. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That is, wow.
Actually a mess.
But if you do miss our first date, we won't be going on a second one. I can tell you that.
Oh,
There
yeah,
has to be a reason. Like if you miss it, or if you're like extremely late to the first date, right? And by extremely, I mean like you're 2 hours late,
Yeah.
I'm gone.
First of all, I'm not there anymore, right? But, I think it's people will like miss stuff and then just not communicate. Like, you got to communicate that shit.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
definitely do.
Yikes. Oh, well. But you wouldn't be on a second date with me. I wouldn't even be talking to the person.
I wouldn't either.
If they missed the date, I wouldn't even be checking in and being like, hey, where are you? I'd be like, oh, okay, they missed the date. I got stood up. Cool, no problem. And then, like,
I'm just going to move on.
And then there would be no more correspondence.
No.
Even if the person was like, I'm so sorry I missed it. It's fine. It's cool. Be blessed. But I wouldn't give it that kind of energy. Like,
let me test you then.
Right.
It's not cute.
Not
Insane.
cute at all. another little food war I have. It's a little bit more lighthearted because that was insane. Okay.
Oh,
But
yeah.
this one is another tweet that I saw. And this guy says, if y'all are out on a date with a woman and you ordered fully loaded nachos to share, and she specifically is eating the ones with all the meat and the cheese and all that stuff and leave you with the scraps, do you say something to her, or maybe like try to nudge the waiter to say, hey, it's policy to share?
That's actually funny.
First of all, what?
Hey, you gotta be quicker than that when it comes to the nacho game.
Right. You better get in there, buddy. You playing fucking game,
Right.
Because I'm going for the best pieces every time I put my
Absolutely.
fingers upon those tortilla chips. Whenever I'm
time.
going into the pile, I'm going in finding the biggest. Boom. I'm knocking them down. Like,
sorry.
so you better catch up.
You better get to going.
You better get in there
Sorry.
because I'm not looking for the pieces that are bare.
Oh no.
Why would I
is?
do that?
Why would I do that?
Oh,
That's for end of the nacho activities. Where you
Right.
try to like get a little bit of like a
Yes.
little cheese or a little meat that might be left over.
Scoop up what
Right.
fell down.
That's on you. You gotta
Yeah,
move.
you're
quicker
not
than
moving
that.
quick, buddy.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Nachos are ruthless. Like I think that whenever you order
yeah.
nachos in a group setting,
Yeah, you gotta
you
be
gotta
for
get
real.
in there.
You gotta be
get
for
in
real
there.
with yourself.
It's game time. Whenever as soon as
Oh,
they hit the
yeah.
table, I don't care what kind of conversation you're in. Grab one.
Yeah.
You know which one when you got your eye on it. Don't be out here pussyfooting like I don't know what I want.
Because she clearly is not.
No, not pussyfooting around.
Now what I will do is I'll pussyfoot on that last piece of whatever we got on the plate. So if we all sharing nachos and there's like a couple more, like one more chip left, I'm like,
No, really.
I'll wait a while, see if anyone grabs it.
And nobody grab it.
But best believe I will grab it. I am known to grab the last piece. But I'll take some time. Like last piece of bread, last piece of this.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna get too much.
Okay.
You might get an extra 7 minutes to grab that.
I'm
Extra
crying.
step. That's gracious.
That is
it really is.
gracious.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm really gracious with it. I'm not waiting like a minute or two. Like I'm gonna give you 7 good minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
You have time to talk. You have time to break. You have time to drink some water. Like you have time to grab that last piece.
Yeah.
But once it's up, it's stuck,
up.
baby.
Damn.
Once it's up,
It's stuck, baby.
I'm crying.
It sure is.
It really is. Yeah, moving on to the next thing I have for the birds, you know, with the food wars and the people who are having them that we just discussed, you know, they do find their people out there. They find their person.
Yeah.
You know, they go on and they go and get married, and you know,
Yeah.
usually it's supposed to be, you know, happily ever after, or, you know, as happy as you can make it, right?
Yeah.
Once you get married. But sometimes you face a little bit of wedding woes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
But usually, well, I don't know if I can say usually, but typically you wouldn't expect to see the wedding woes on the wedding day as they're coming down the aisle after they just got pronounced
Yeah.
married folk.
Oh, absolutely not.
Right.
Don't expect it that time.
Right. But this tweet that I saw, that's what was going on. I said, oh, there's problems here. There's problems. So there was I think, is this a TikTok? Yeah, there was a TikTok of a wedding. It was the married couple. They're walking, you know, away from the aisle, you know, doing like the little exit walk out of the cathedral or whatever.
Yeah. That's a great one. Wow. Cathedral.
The steps outside were given cathedral.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
this was a big place. So they're walking down the aisle, walking out, and the bride, you know, she is smiling and kind of like looking at all the people there, saying, "Oh, thank you for coming. Thank you. Hi,
Yeah.
I love you." And the man is nose deep in his phone. Literally,
Oh, my goodness.
phone in hand, thumbs ablazing, just going across the screen.
Yeah.
Head down, ain't looked up at one person to say anything to anybody, ain't looked at the wife, just nose down in the phone, just click, 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 click.
That's terrible.
Yeah, all the way down the aisle and all the way outside and down the steps, just on the phone.
What?
Not a care in the world.
Yeah.
On the wedding day.
That's wild.
That's wild.
That marriage certificate isn't getting signed.
No,
Not by me.
It's not.
by me.
We must have a conversation.
Because what
Not
is
by me.
this?
Couldn't be by me. I'm
That is
not signing a
enough.
thing.
I ain't never seen nothing like this before. First of all, I've never even seen people that are getting married have their phone pretty much at all.
My phone will not be
throughout
on
their
me at
day.
my wedding.
No, I'm not
her.
even gonna have it. Right, I'm not
You
even gonna
know?
have my phone.
The fact that he was walking away from the aisle with it already in his hand, like, no, you did not walk up there with your phone in your pocket. It was probably just a burning too. Just
Mm-hmm.
he probably wanted to just take it out and just start texting in the middle of the vow. So
That is
bad.
crazy. What if he was? Oh my god, no.
I couldn't.
That's a mess.
Maybe he was trying to. Okay, no.
No,
There's
right?
no excuses.
There's literally no.
Because we have a photographer, we have a videographer. I mean, I'm guessing, you know, if we're in a cathedral, I'm sure we have a
Yeah.
photographer. We got to have the budget for the video.
You know?
Okay? That's important.
Yeah.
We've got all the things. So what you need the phone for?
That's what the maid of honor, matron of honor, the best man.
That's what all
all
that's
They'll
for.
have my phone. Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to go run your things, make sure everything's in place.
And
If
stress-free.
anything, you know, if anything comes up that you really need to get to, like, they will handle that. Your wedding's supposed to be just for y'all to enjoy yourselves. But
Exactly.
he was nose deep in his phone.
I can't.
Damn.
Just about.
There's no excuses for it either.
No,
There
not at all.
isn't.
Sorry.
There isn't. Yeah.
I
wouldn't
tried
be
to kind of
signing.
rationalize it, like maybe he wasn't at that moment. I said, nope.
No,
Nope.
it's
No,
our
there's
wedding
no
day.
excuses.
What are you doing? Whack.
Terrible.
Loser.
Loser.
Well,
Last thing I had is, you know, dollar make you holler.
Okay.
Right? A
Yeah,
one,
let's make me holler.
Money.
a $1 holla.
Don't matter.
So, came across this tweet and it said, if you can permanently change the price of one item to $1, what would it be? And it can be literally anything. And you have decided, like, this is going to be the thing that will forever cost $1 in my world.
And it can only be one thing.
Only one thing.
Damn, so many things that matter.
So many, right?
Shit.
So many. I saw people on here saying things like chicken nuggets.
Get the hell
Somebody
outta
said
here.
breakfast sandwiches. I said, oh, you're only about $3 off. So I don't know.
Y'all are not dreaming big enough.
Listen, I don't know your struggle, honey.
Right, I don't know your
either.
struggle. I don't know
That may
your
be a
struggle,
stretch.
but
Blessings to you.
many a
If
blessing
I could
to you.
Change.
Yeah.
Buy one thing for $1. Oh, that's such a good question.
It's a good one.
My
I had to
go-to
do
is
that.
a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I buy a house for $1, but then I'm thinking about my housing insurance, and fire insurance,
Yes.
and anyway, all those insurances. I mean,
Yes.
it's gonna be a hefty, especially if I'm getting a nice house for that $1. It's gonna be a hefty price for that insurance.
Yeah.
I'll say a house and for a backup.
Oh.
Like if I only have one. No, let's just say a house. Let's just go with house.
Okay.
I'll buy a house. No, I'll buy an estate.
What?
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah.
Cool.
About the same thing.
You said you want the same thing?
Yes, actually, same thing. I would say housing. When I read this originally, I was like, oh, concert tickets. But then I was like, no, housing, because then if my one thing is $1, I would choose housing because that would mean I could live anywhere the fuck I want for $1.
Oh my god!
All housing is available to me for $1, so I'm doing housing for sure.
What if I buy like the SoFi Stadium or like some? We could get into everything.
Oh yeah, that's
My
true.
goodness!
You're gonna buy SoFi?
Buy SoFi. It'll be like name some shit like West.
Oh, yeah.
Just we going to the West. It's not even gonna have stadium. It's just gonna have we going to the West.
The West.
What the what? The West.
The West. Y'all going to the West?
I mean, we would have VIP to everything because I would own it. That would be so cool. Then we'd also see Beyonce. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's a good purchase too. I'm just saying, throwing it out there.
Yeah.
That is.
You ain't used your dollar yet, right?
I didn't use it.
You gonna steal her dollar? Oh my god.
Get out of here. No, I think I would do a hotel chain because that
Oh, a hotel.
is housing and
Income.
some motion.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would do I would buy
she
a
said the
hotel chain
chain.
for $1.
the
She
chain
did.
For $1.
So
Yeah.
that's a good business move.
Okay. It's gonna be the N, like the W. Is that what
Yeah, dream big. The Ritz.
The Ritz. The end. Everybody who was starred on Degrassi and Vivi Brown.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Said any of mine.
South of nowhere.
For free. South of nowhere.
South of nowhere.
Where can I find that? That was some lesbian shit.
That was some lesbian shit.
From
I don't know.
jump.
I've been wondering where. I was like, I want to watch it from the very beginning.
Me too. Because I have to get a refresher because it was so deep whenever I was like a teenager.
Wow.
But realistically, I don't know if it was even that good of a show.
Right. But it was good.
Because I look back at Secret Life of American Teenager and I'm like, I do not know how I watched.
Okay,
literally.
that show I never watched, but recently a lot of the clips from that show have been popping up on TikTok.
Really?
So I've been watching it. And I'm like, what the fuck is
No,
this?
it's actually
There's
insanity,
no
and I
way.
can't believe I watched it.
I gotta watch some of those clips.
It's crazy.
It's wild.
insane.
And I thought it was the greatest show ever. I did. I was like, this is so good.
So I was
Oh my
like, what
God.
is going on? And another show, what's the one with the kids? Seventh Heaven, I think it is.
I didn't watch that.
That sounds
I didn't watch
familiar.
that either, but I've just been seeing clips from like all the old shows, and I'm like, there's no way people were watching this. Like,
There was a way, baby.
We did.
Damn.
You know, we just evolve as time goes on. That's all.
Apparently, you can watch it on things, but you gotta buy it.
No, won't be doing
no.
that. Sorry.
I was like,
Then I'm not watching it.
I can
am
find
I?
it pirated somewhere, I hope.
no, I'm pretty
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Speaking of pirates, I just want to throw a small plug out there.
Oh,
Carlos King, Todd Tucker,
Yeah.
if y'all could please give me some R&B divas.
Yeah.
Atlanta and LA, both franchises on a streaming platform. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's Tubi. I don't care if it. I don't care if it's free. I don't care. But what I do need is R&B divas, both franchises, Atlanta and Los Angeles. Please and thank you. That's all I ask for.
Wow, what a good time in reality TV.
It was
man.
great. And I'm so mad I can't go and find all of what I want to find to show folks. So I'm like, I can't find it anywhere.
Damn. That's crazy.
Right. But yeah, that's all I got for the birds today.
Oh, right.
Yeah. What are we paying dust? What are some things that had us, messed up, upset, fucked up this week? I can go first.
Okay.
Damn.
Number one.
Oh.
I'm going to pay dust to Klarna. Fuck you.
Oh,
your
yeah.
mama, your granny,
You raggedy
and
bitch.
your whole line of family. Okay. What's wrong with you? All right. Camp Flognaw is coming back for the first time since 2019. Okay. And they had a pre-sale. I was in that pre-sale. I tried to buy my tickets. I tried to get my 4 VIPs, and I tried to do the payment plan like I usually do for Camp Flognaw. I always do the payment plan. But this year, Camp Flognaw tickets were run through AXS instead of Frontgate. So AXS's payment plan is a little different, and you only can use Klarna or PayPal credit. Okay, and I tried to use my Klarna, and it wouldn't let me. Wouldn't let me use it. Wouldn't let me do it. Tried mine information, tried my sister's information, just wasn't nothing going through, wasn't letting us get it. And so I don't have my tickets because Klarna sucks.
Whack.
Number two, I'm gonna pay dust to
Two things.
the people that were in the theater when we went to go see the Little Mermaid for the third time this week.
What an experience.
I just don't know what was going on.
A lot.
First thing, you walk in the theater. I mean, the smell.
Pungent.
I can't. Whoa.
Yeah. Ooh.
Smelled like a gym was up in there.
It was something serious.
No Angie, okay.
No
Angie.
Oh my God. Okay. Then we had about 5 different people come in at 5 different times.
Yes.
All using their flashlight to navigate
Just
through the theater.
All in everybody's faces.
Light flashing in people's faces. Light flashing all on the big screen. A mess.
None with common sense.
None with
None.
common sense.
None of them.
There was even somebody in there trying to get the attention of clearly someone that they saw, and they were like, psst, 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 hey, psst, hey, yo.
No, literally.
Hey, yo, Jenny.
Like, what are you doing?
Huh?
I'm just trying to watch my girl swim.
Hello? The only names we should be calling out in this theater right now are Ariel, Eric, Ursula. What's going on, Sebastian?
Scuttle.
Scuttle. Flounder. I mean,
Vanessa.
Who? Hello?
Of course you're going to call out Vanessa.
Hello?
These are the names, though. You're correct.
That's when I'm paying dust. It was a mess.
That's deep.
What about y'all?
What you paying dust?
Oh, no. Let me think because I lost it.
So I'm going to pay dust to my mouth being on fire last night.
Damn, why was it on fire?
I went to go visit my good friend Frenchie. Just chill, vibe. You know how we do. And she said, I've got lemon pasta. I said, lemon pasta? No, she said lemon noodles, right? Lemon noodles? I've got lemon noodles. I said, oh, lemon noodles. She said, yes.
Yeah.
I said, oh, sounds lovely. I love lemon, love noodles. Two great things. Puts on my plate. Warms it up. Yeah. Goes upstairs.
Yummy.
Puts a first forkful in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yum.
My God.
Yeah.
That shit was hot as hell. I mean, my mouth was on fire. And it had, I saw the chili flakes. I mean, they were flaking.
No, they were
flaking. And I said, maybe it's just my first initial. You know how when you get that first little heat, that little hint of heat, it kind of hits you pretty.
Yeah.
But once you kind of get going, it only intensified as each bite happened. And I said, I'm going to need to put this down, girl.
Yeah.
And she's, why? I was like, because this shit is hot as hell. And she's like, really?
Yeah, I was like, it was perfect for me.
No, that shit was hot.
It was
mouth on fire. I went home like, are you serious?
Yeah.
This morning I woke up like, are you serious? Hold up. If you know what I mean.
I'm crying.
The fact that you only had 2 forks and you had
I had more than 2 forks. I had 4.
Oh.
And
The fact that you only had 4, I'm questioning what else you had throughout the day.
No, that was, I promise you, it was that. So much promise that it was that.
You know, I like my spices.
We know.
Sorry.
So yes, I'm paying dust to my mouth being on fire.
What about you, Nika? What you paying dust?
I'm going to pay dust to, I don't know whose truck it was that spilled towels all across the street.
What?
Yeah. The other day when I was leaving from work, I was driving down the street and I was like, what is all this debris on the, it was a bunch of towels, like,
Weird.
like it looked like, no, it was so strange. I was like, maybe it was like one of those like laundry trucks.
It probably was.
Because it was a bunch of like blue towels and white towels. It looked like they were about to take it for a load.
Yeah.
But they were just all over the street. And I was just like,
Maybe somebody finna get their laundry back and be like, what happened to my towels?
yeah, it looked like it was like for maybe like a restaurant or something.
Oh, it was hella towels.
Yeah, it was
Hella
a bunch
towels.
of, it was
small
so many-
towels.
Yeah. That's why I think it was for a restaurant. And I was just like, is somebody gonna do something?
Nobody.
about this?
Because what can I do?
No, you can't do. I was
doing
like,
shit.
there's really nothing that you can do until the weekend when there's not as many cars.
Yeah.
Go out at night and get it done. That'd be wild. I can't.
No, I was just like, what the? Because I was like, I hope this isn't something sharp or
Yeah. No.
something that could puncture my tire or something. Because I was like, I can't turn. I'm not in the turning lane. I gotta go straight. They were towels though, so
Okay. Well, that's good.
that's good. But also, what the hell?
Yeah, no towels.
Yeah, everywhere.
What are our shining moments? What brought us some joy, some happiness this week? What made us smile?
There's so many things that made me smile this week.
Oh my God.
I did. Didn't I hang out with y'all at some point or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, what we did? We went to go see the movies and what else we did?
we were together on
the
Friday.
game, the baseball game.
We were together on Saturday.
Yes, we were. We
went to Norms.
We
Yeah, we went to
did.
Norms. Yes.
I spent time with all of my great friends this weekend. I spent time with Frenchie and Nika, and we went to baseball. Oh, my mom's birthday was this weekend. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Mom.
happy birthday,
Hold on, give her
Mom.
some claps.
Yeah, happy birthday.
So yeah, we were with her. We went to like the bar, and then we came back to the house. Had a card party. That card party turned from like 6 people to like 20.
Yeah, it was
wild.
It exploded.
I did not know how that happened, but we did the card party. Great times, good drinks, good fun. Next day, baseball game. Deuce's baseball game. His
Yes.
first T-ball game. Or at least the first ones that we went to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun. I love it. We need to have the entertainment on at at all times.
It was so cute.
It was cute.
It was.
And yeah, we went to go get it. Norm's went to go see Little Mermaid again.
Yeah.
And then Sunday I went to do yoga. I went out to eat, which was great. And it was. I went to this place called Bloom.
Oh,
Never been there before, but I'm telling you, it's hitting. That breakfast is hitting. I recommend. And then today was also a great day. Like, I had a great time.
beautiful.
Yeah.
We love that.
Today was good.
Yeah. Come on. Great week. Beautiful week.
I went to the gym. I went to the beach.
Hey,
I did some things.
Oh yeah. I love that. My shining moment is going to be so I went to go see the Little Mermaid for the time number 3. That was fantastic. And also that I went to go see Across the Spider-Verse, and that was so good. I felt like an old lady, y'all. I made a sandwich. Put it in a Ziploc bag and took it with me to the theater.
that is so cute.
Had a great time.
You had some chips with it?
No,
Oh, damn.
okay.
no, just the sandwich.
And
I
a
didn't
Capri
really
Sun,
need the
too.
chip.
Yeah. Oh, short.
No, just my water. I just had my water in the sandwich.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Missing the chips.
And I had a great time just munching on my sandwich and looking at watching the movie. It was really good. I had a lot of fun. And I started running this week.
oh,
You did.
my
I started
goodness.
running.
That's deep.
I'm only 2 days in, but I'm really confident that I'm going to keep this up. So I'm excited. The first day, it was, the first time. So I was pretty proud of what I did. But today being my second day, I got out there and I started my run up and I did so much better than day 1. So I'm like, oh my God.
Progression.
I'm like, if I keep this up, I might be out here sprinting.
Oh,
Who knows?
Who's that on Central?
Me just toot.
Frenchie just pumping
that
it.
is so funny.
I can't. That's funny. That's good. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. What's your shining moment, Nika?
Of course, I was with my friends because they're great on Friday and Saturday, and then I got a new camera, a new film camera.
Oh,
It's a Bratz camera.
oh yeah.
You don't say.
Oh, yeah.
I
I'm here
do
for that.
say.
It's giving nostalgia.
It's like, oh yeah, I was hitting for the nostalgia.
I love
Definitely,
You made it.
and I.
Well, you made it.
that. Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I was like, I need to start documenting things not on my phone because I really want to, and it's something that I enjoy. So I was like, all right, let's get to it. And then I was like, I don't want just any camera though. I want a Bratz camera. And I found a Bratz film camera for like $20. So I got it. Thank you, eBay.
I'm proud of you.
And then, well, now my quest is for a video camera. Just don't know which kind I want or whatever, so I can
Get one of them old good
video.
ones.
That's what I'm looking for.
the
I want to
little
get an
skinny
old.
one?
Yeah, I'm like maybe I can find like one of those. I used to have like this old Barbie one back in the day.
You better also check your elders. I mean, check
Oh,
the people
yeah.
because they probably
Oh, yeah.
have them too. I know my grandma for sure still has her old camera.
Yeah, I was like,
Then
I
you
need
can
to
take it to a
document.
camera shop. You can see what they can do with it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to document things. I want to try to document things and do things that make me happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like
that's
that.
right, everybody.
Yeah, I'm a shiny moment. Also, whatever the vanilla is at the Norms,
Oh, that shit is good.
baby,
Keep that coming.
bottle it up.
Bottle it up.
Sell it.
Okay, it's delicious.
I'm crying.
It's amazing. That Norm's vanilla, you can't tell me that's not good.
You can't.
That's amazing. Sorry. How about that?
How about that?
Well, shall we get to Guess to Win?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Came in strong today.
Oh my goodness.
So hello. The Guess to Win is a segment where we sit and we talk about new music and pop culture. Today I have some new music and I might hit on pop culture depending on how I'm feeling. So just
Okay.
stay with me here. So first, obviously let's start with a big one.
Yeah.
Latto came out with the remix to Put on the Floor with Cardi B.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Um,
Sexy dancing in the house. I feel like Britney Spears.
You know what? on first listen, I actually hated it. Now let's do it again and again and again and again and again, and my feelings did not change. Gave it a few days, listened to it again, and I was like, I still don't really like it. It's okay. I feel like Cardi has had way better like feature verses than this. I feel like, I don't know, it just didn't really give the same energy that like Latto was giving on the track. I don't know. It was just a little off to me. And I was like, I don't know if she was rapping with a grill in or something, but like the way that like the speech was, like her rap was. Yeah, I was like, she has something like in her mouth, on her teeth, that's making her sound like this as well. And I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. I don't hate it anymore, but it's not my favorite.
How about you, Nika?
Oh, I thought it was okay too. But I thought it was really fun. I thought her verse was really fun, and it brought. Yeah, I thought her verse was really fun. That's my opinion. There.
I like the video.
The video was really nice.
The video
too.
was dope. I probably won't be going to click on the song anytime soon.
No,
but I do like the video.
The video's nice.
Video was great. Loved it.
Yeah. Boom. Next, Burna Boy, sitting on top of the world.
Top of the world. Top of the world.
Now that
hot.
samples my girl.
Yeah.
Who has a song called that? Brandy.
Could be Miss Norwood.
Burna Boy's really hitting it with the whole entire sampling. Tony Braxton sampling, Brandy sampling, all the good 90s music.
Yes.
She's really doing like the crossover into American music very well.
Very well, I think so.
Yes.
And I think this is also a knock out the park.
Oh, yeah.
I think Sound on Top of the World. Go ahead, it's your time, baby. It's your time. When it pop, pop. Hey, I was like, it's my time.
It's my time.
It's my time.
It's my time.
He's telling
You're right.
Ah! Pull it out.
It's my time to shine.
It's my time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny.
How did I feel about this song?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. I wasn't really blown away or impressed by it, but I liked the way that they did the sample. I was really a fan of how they did the sample, just not so much the lyrics, I guess.
I don't even think I listened to the lyrics, to be honest.
No, honestly, I don't think I did either.
I think I got pretty much the same. Once I heard
top of the world, top of the world.
See, I listened.
trans.
I listened to everything when I was doing my runs.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Maybe that wasn't like a run song. Maybe I got to sit down, sit down and listen to it, or maybe it's more for a party or something. But
Yeah,
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Next on our list, we have ADIV and India Shawn, Perfect Time.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to talk about it?
Let's talk about it.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Reggie.
When I tell you,
Oh, how do you feel when you heard it?
I said,
No. Literally.
what?
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it was amazing. I don't know. India Shawn has like some kind of secret sauce every time she collaborates with anybody.
Yeah.
And it's just so, oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah.
I listened to the song and I didn't even realize that I had it just playing on a loop for 30 minutes.
No, literally on repeat.
In it.
I said, wait a minute.
No,
In it. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh my God. Perfect time.
Yeah.
Yes.
It came at the perfect time for me.
Came at the perfect time. This was actually my favorite from this week.
Really?
Yes.
I can too stand that as well. I think it was my favorite as well. What about you, Nika? Yeah. It's the silent head nod for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit came on and I was just like, hold on. I was like, I stopped working while I was listening to it because I was like, I need to sit with this.
Stop you in your tracks.
It stopped me in my tracks.
Yeah,
And that ending was so angelic. And I envy whoever is listening to this for the first time. Because that shit.
Amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
I mean,
Oh
it's musical genius. They knocked it out the park. And it was my first time listening to ADIV, and I love it.
And I was like, oh, yeah, this is so good.
Yeah. I'm like, I might need to go listen to what.
Yeah, I need to listen to a whole project or something because that was.
Wow.
It felt so good. Sonically, it really does feel good, and it sounds great. The lyrics are amazing.
I listened to it with my ear pods on, so to hear like when when the music kind of bounces from one ear to the other. I was like, oh my God.
that was it.
An eargasm.
Wow.
It was an eargasm.
No,
it really was.
It really
No
was an
flaws.
eargasm. When it
Applaud.
was it was like ping pong. It was so good.
Y'all did y'all damn thing on that. There's no nothing. Like that's just
No notes.
no notes.
No notes.
Just keep doing what you do.
Just vibes.
Dang.
No notes, just vibes.
Yes. Now there's no guidance, right?
Yes.
No, it's spelled a little interesting.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it is. It's spelled a little interesting. No Guidance came out with "Is It a Crime?" an EP, a product. Sing, Frenchie. React to how it's spelled.
you weren't ready for that, were you?
It's quite amazing.
Something's missing.
Something is missing.
Something's missing. I did not notice that.
It is a male group.
Yeah.
R&B group. No Guidance. Is It a Crime? EP is how long?
It is 11 minutes and 1 second.
And then how many songs?
4
4.
songs.
Okay. What'd you think?
I was a big fan of the first 2.
Okay.
The last 2, I mean, they were okay, but they weren't as strong as the first 2 for me. But I liked it. It was really short, really sweet. Gave you a good little snapshot of who they are, and I liked it.
Yes, I enjoyed it. I was like, oh my God, a boy band.
Right. It's been a minute.
I love a boy band, a girl group. I love it, especially when they're like playing off each other's voices and stuff. I'd be like, yeah, I like that shot. Y'all all singing.
How old are they? Do we know how old they are?
I have no idea. I was just seeing them popping up, but I never.
They look young.
They look
don't
young,
they?
but I don't know how old they are though.
Yeah, I
But
listened.
good job.
I thought it was cool. I didn't have any tracks that stood out to me like that. I kind of want. I think it's more so. I think it gave us. I've never heard of No Guidance before.
Me neither.
Right.
No shit.
This was my first.
It's my
Yeah,
first
no.
time ever listening to
Yeah,
them. So
same.
I think it was a great something to just put out to introduce people to who they are. But I kind of want to see. I want to see more on every realm whenever it comes to more on production, whenever it comes to actual production and also vocal production. I want their voices to be strong. I feel like there are some, I love groups who can sing.
Yeah.
There aren't many.
No.
There are not many, but I love groups that can sing.
Yes.
At least new age groups. Right? There aren't many new age groups. The last new age boy group who could sing, Day 26.
Day 26.
Who else?
Gosh, I don't even know of any.
Day 26 was the last one that I can think of that everybody on that thing could sing and sing well and sing good, and production was amazing and the harmonies were flawless, and it was just
Yeah, real good stuff.
it would make you mad listening to that Day 26 project, like, oh,
Yeah.
what are they doing on those microphones?
Right.
Oh, just turn it up, turn the booth up.
Turn the booth up.
So I kind of want to. It lacked a bit because I'm comparing it to so many great boy groups, but I do want to see what they do. So
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna stay tapped in.
I think that they can definitely do some things differently with their voices. Because they were kind of on top of each other a little bit on one of the songs, and I was like, they can all sing, but some
that blend.
Blended together. Yeah.
Yeah. So next, PHABO and Arin Ray, stay.
PHABO and Arin Ray, stay.
I loved it. I thought it was good. PHABO and Arin Ray do great together.
They do.
I also love Arin Ray. So
Yeah, I love Arin Ray.
ain't much that we can do wrong with Arin Ray.
No, I love Arin Ray. That boy good.
That boy good. That boy singing. Just saying.
Yes, and I also love PHABO, so I was like, this is this is hot.
This is hot.
I am dead.
Anything you want to say, Frenchie?
I thought it was okay. I wasn't blown away. I wasn't really wowed. But I mean, their voices are good. But for me, I think the first time I heard PHABO was when we talked about Casamigo. A few weeks ago, and I really
compare
loved
the two.
that.
Yeah.
So when I heard this, I was like,
it's not the same.
It,
No.
it fell flat to me.
Yeah.
But hey,
We have our days. Every dog has its day.
yeah. Every
That's
dog.
right up there with the cookie crumbles.
No, for real.
Every dog has his day.
has his day.
Trying
Okay.
to call me a mutt? What's wrong with you?
Mangy Mike.
No.
A mangy man.
Okay, and the last project I want to bring up is Moneybagg Yo's project, Hard to Love. I listened to this project while I was in the gym this morning. and it's long.
It is long.
It's long. First
I
of
opened
all,
it. I said, "Oh, we're getting back
20.
because I feel like the last few weeks or the last couple of months, kind of, we've been like, I don't want to say
14.
plagued, but we've been hit with like 35-minute long projects, 30-minute, and it really wasn't going past that. So I kind of appreciated that this was,
55.
kind of like what we're, kind of. Accustomed to was just a 55-minute long album. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now
The pause.
now I really do enjoy Moneybagg Yo. I thought this project, I thought that it was pretty good. I didn't enjoy it as much as the one before this that had that Black Youngster song and all that on it. It had, like, the cover is like with the roses and the gun on it.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That's Time Served.
Time Served.
Sorry,
Yes.
that was back in 2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
Time Served. I really, really enjoyed that one. But this one, see, the thing is when rappers are going through like really difficult times, I feel like their music isn't as good because they're kind of like, you're used to getting like a party bop from them.
Yeah.
But now they're going through
They're a little off
something.
track.
So they're trying to inject their feelings and what they're going through. And I thought him telling it was really beautiful though. Like, I liked how, he really just talked about what he's been going through and, losing the mother of his children and losing his best friend and all that all in the same year and all these crazy things happening. Like, I appreciated how he told the story. But I did have some favorites, and my favorites on here were "Keep It Low" with Future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let me tell you,
Future.
the standout song for me was "F My BM."
Okay.
That was the standout for me. And I also really liked "Where You Been At" and "Super Wet" and "Motion God."
Okay.
Those are my faves.
I like the beginning of the album. The end kind of fell flat for me, but I think that the beginning was great. I can't give you any tracks that I liked on like this. I was in the gym while I was listening to it. I wasn't usually. I'm usually sitting. Like, if I'm listening to something, I'm usually sitting like in the car, and I have time to just screenshot go and pick my favorite ones. I was really working this morning. Okay, I was putting in that pump. So I didn't have I couldn't differentiate. After a while, all the tracks started to sound a little bit like they go together. But I enjoyed the first half of that. That thing pumped me up. I was ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But then it got real.
Yeah.
When it got
real.
It did get real.
When it got real, I think I might have tuned down. Not gonna lie. And that's not even on some. That's just on some. I was in the gym and wasn't ready for it to get real like that, so I just kept it going. But I didn't know I enjoyed Moneybagg Yo as much as I do. So
Yeah.
I got to listen to some other projects. Have you reviewed any other projects on this show?
I
don't think so.
I don't
know. I want
Maybe?
to say we talked. No, we did not talk
Maybe
about
not.
that album.
No.
No, I don't think so.
So this is my first time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The discography. I'm gonna check out the one that you
You
told me
like
to.
Time Today though.
Huh? Yes. I just looked at my wrist. I got time
Yeah.
to check. I'm crossing those lines.
him.
Whoa!
Oh.
Hey.
Okay.
Got those shoulders. Once you get these shoulders going, there's no stopping them. Once you get these shoulders going, there's no stopping them. I'm telling you.
Hype up.
Promise you.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Love it. Totes.
But yeah, Moneybagg Yo. Hey, I understand you going through it.
Yeah, you going through it. It's
all
okay.
good. It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. Stay strong, King.
Yes.
Okay.
And on that note, do I want to hit this next topic or do I want to
do
keep
you?
it moving? I think I'm gonna keep
Keep
it
on
moving.
moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving.
Keep on moving.
It's
Don't
not even
stop.
worth mentioning to me.
Keep on moving.
It's not worth mentioning to me. So we're gonna go ahead and
You
go.
might be going to hell, yo.
Nigga said if there's one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this shit. Hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Let me finish my shit. So yeah, let's go into Under Our Umbrella.
Let's do it.
And I'm also the lead for Under Our Umbrella, so put your Under
Oh my
Umbrellas up.
God.
Yay. So I'm gonna ask y'all something.
Good gracious.
And I just want y'all to answer honestly.
No.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm so used to lying on here.
Right. This is new territory.
The real me. Man. No. I want to know, I want to talk about change.
Okay.
And I first want to know.
Yeah.
We can't do shit here.
No, you can't. No, go ahead.
How open are you to welcoming change in this phase of your life? You're on the end of your 20s.
Ooh.
Almost.
I mean, we're at the tail end.
We're at the tail end, yeah.
How open are you to change in your life?
Very.
Yeah. Okay.
Extremely and exceptionally open to change.
Okay.
Just because I feel like, the place that I'm in life right now, like, really nothing is where I want it to be. So I'm just ready for change in all things. I'm really not resistant to any change that wants to come into my life unless it's bad ones.
Right.
We'll talk.
You know? But yeah, I'm super open. I feel like I'm just really in a space of just really trying new things and trying new stuff out because I'm wanting change. I'm ready for it.
Do you feel like whenever you're hungry for that kind of change in your life, you become more fearless with things?
Yeah, because one of the things that I'm most afraid of. No, but one of the things that just like really freaks me out is just talking to people that I don't know, being around people that I don't know, right?
French on a podcast? You're not open to talking to people?
Oh my God.
I said people I don't know.
Oh, right.
You don't know these people.
Right. Like I don't know everyone that listens to us.
Right.
But they're not sitting in the studio
True.
talking with us.
Face to face.
It's very different. Like, face to face things are very uncomfortable for me. And the last month, I've really just kind of been really forcing myself into getting comfortable with being by myself and doing things by myself outside, so even just like me going to Spotify's, the couple times, like I was really excited about going because of what was going on, but I was really nervous because I knew I was going by myself. I wouldn't have my friends there to just kind of like lean on, you know what I'm saying? It was just me. And I just had to learn to, start being more comfortable being by myself outside in spaces around folks that I don't know, and being comfortable with starting, relationships and conversations with people. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at it. I'm still very, very nervous about it, but I feel like me just being hungry for change is kind of like really pushing me out of my comfort.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Nika? How open are you to change in your life?
I'm very open to it. It's scary, and I always get into my head about failing whatever that I'm going to be trying to change. But it's like, if I don't try, then I've already failed. So I try to get myself out of that headspace, but it's so hard sometimes. So I try, but I do try to push myself out of certain boundaries and be like, bitch, you don't gotta go home. Go do something. Yes, you were at work all day, but
there are other things that you can do.
But I forget that. I just tell myself, like, girl, you've been working all day. Go home, get in the bed, or turn on your show. But yeah, I feel like I need to be more like Frenchie and get out of needing to. I can go places by myself.
You're the
but
queen
that's
of going
like
places by yourself.
no,
honestly,
It really is.
you really are. You inspire me.
it's just when it comes to social settings is
Yeah.
where I have the problem at. But going, like, I'll go to a restaurant by myself because I'm gonna eat, and
Aren't we all?
I'm gonna go to I go to the movies by myself. I go shopping by myself. And I used to feel awkward about the shopping thing because I'm black, and I used to get very paranoid about it. But now I'm just like, whatever. I could throw a AirPod in and listen into something, and if you follow me, whatever. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm just shopping around. But yeah, I used to get anxiety about that, and then I got over it because I was just like, what the fuck, whatever. Like, you're just you, and I'm gonna be over here doing me regardless. So
I'ma use you. If you follow me around, would you like this?
no, you think this cute, girl?
Hold it for me. Let me see how I look compared to this. Hold on. Let me see. Look at that. This is cute.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, but in social settings, I just get really awkward. I don't know what to do, and I'm like, where the fuck are my friends? looking around the room. I'm like, let me go follow them because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing and don't know what to do. But yeah, I try, but sometimes I don't know. It's like my brain just stops working and is like, you don't know these faces. Go find the faces you know.
I mean, that's normal for everybody in any setting where you want to be in your comfort. You want to be familiar with the people who you love, who you came with, who are surrounding you. It's pretty hard, especially when you go somewhere with your friends. It's pretty hard to branch out and be like, all right, sorry, I'm not talking to you. I'm going to talk to somebody else.
Yeah.
So I totally get
and
that.
I feel like I always look like I feel like I look like a bitch when I do that because I'm just like,
no.
Miss Bitch?
Miss Bitch?
Miss Bitch?
I'm great. I feel like a bitch when I do that because I'm like, bitch, if you don't go talk to these people, what is wrong with you? Like, you can talk, right? But I'd be like Ariel.
Oh, no voice.
No voice.
No voice. You won't hear what I say.
I just don't be knowing what to do. I'm like, you're going to make yourself look stupid. Just go to the corner.
Yeah, that inner voice. Yeah. That inner voice will get the best of you sometimes.
Yeah.
It really will. You can't let it, but it will, and it's gotten me plenty.
It's gotten me plenty, definitely.
Yeah, I'm open to change. In some aspects.
Yeah, not every, but
not all.
Some,
but some. As far as like just welcoming new things into my life, whether it's new people, new opportunity, etc. I'm into it. Bring it, throw it at me. I don't mind it.
Yes.
That personal change.
Oh yeah.
That you have to do for yourself. That inner change.
Shit. That shit right there.
That's the one.
That's the one that gets me.
That's the one.
It's hard.
I think I have a very strong sense of self.
I think you do too.
I'm also very determined.
Yeah.
I also know what I like and know what I
like. You are.
The word you're looking for is stubborn.
The word that you're looking for. Can you say it with me?
Right. I know what I like and I know what I don't like.
Let's get a definition going.
I am stubborn.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it saved me from a lot of different things. So I don't ever see stubbornness as a bad thing.
No.
And I'm stubborn in the right fields that I should be stubborn
Yes.
in.
Yeah.
So I'm standing firm in my shit.
Yeah, when it counts.
When it counts. I'm here, okay?
Every time counts.
Every time counts.
But yeah,
That's
I'm
funny.
open to change in career. I'm open to change in.
Open.
I learned to be more open to change as things. I realize everything does change at some point,
and you can't stop it.
Whether it's your pockets, whether it's your whatever it is, shit is changing. You got to be open to it. Whether it's more money or less money, you got to be open to that shit because you can't be closed off from it. Don't ignore it.
Yeah.
That's how when you get in a hole of ignoring the change that is happening. That's when you really get fucked up.
Yeah.
So you gotta let that shit rock and ride. Invite it. See it as something that's like, okay, things are changing, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Roll with it. Next. What are the types of changes that you struggle with? I guess I can leave this one since I already kind of went into the what I struggle with, which is personal change.
Yeah.
I am a really good person at if something I've done or do makes you feel some kind of way. If it's not a part of my core being and it's just something that I might have done on like, a flip, it'll change, right? If it's something that is a part of my core being, it ain't changing.
I'm dead.
I'm sorry.
But isn't everything a part of your core being?
No, it's not. Everything is not a part of my core being. What are some things that I do? Looks to the people next to me. Do y'all know things that I do? I feel like I'm very communicative. I call people. Yeah. I text. I can always keep in contact. I always make sure I'm there. I things that are a part of me. I'm very communicative. I'll say that. Like I can't change that. So, for instance, sometimes there might be people who are like, "Oh, like you text too much, or you call too much, or ease up, bitch. You don't want me."
Damn.
Literally, I've had someone tell me. I've literally this was years ago. I've had someone, and it hasn't happened since. Thank God.
Oh, good.
But I've had someone tell me like, "You're just too on me. Like you just text too much." I'm like, "I've texted you twice today.
It's just too much."
I've texted you twice, and then like I would
actually
no.
Okay.
This was what this was like right after I got out of my relationship in college, like sophomore year, going into telling the sophomore year, going into junior year, and I was talking to someone, and they didn't really want to fucking talk. So I was like, what the hell? Like, this is crazy. But yeah, apparently how I communicated was overwhelming, and I was like, I don't think any form of, baby, you can talk to me all day.
Yeah.
I like you. If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking to you.
Yeah, true.
But thank God it's never happened again. Any person who I've dated or partner who I've had has always been very open to my communication. I will let you know what I'm doing in my day. Now, I'm not sending you updates like at the coffee shop, at the laundromat,
right?
At the movies, at the this. But you know what I'm doing. Like whether I talk to you in the morning, noon, or night, you'll know what's up with my day. So, but yeah, those are things that ain't changing. Anyway, what changes?
Wait. I was like, what was the
Right.
question?
What changes?
You said that shit ain't changing. I thought you said we have
because it's the change. Because that's the thing.
That he struggles with changing.
So it ain't changing.
Yeah.
But you've already decided it's not
Right.
changing.
It's already been solidified.
There
it's
are
not
some
that-
things. There are some things that can change, right?
And what are those things, Chris?
I don't know. Don't ask a stubborn person what they need to change about themselves. I think I'm cool.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
That might be the problem. Everything's not cool
so
about
done.
me. No, but I will say one thing that I can change.
I cannot.
But struggle with changing with is once I'm tuned out, I'm tuned out. I don't want to hear anything else. I do tune out whenever it comes to, especially when it comes to conflict, because I'm one of those people who's conflict resolution oriented, right? So if you've given me conflict or given me something that you do not like or something that, my mind goes straight to resolution. That's not a good thing all the times. Sometimes people just want to be heard and don't really want you to hear what you can do to fix, right?
Yeah.
So there are plenty of times in my life where I've dealt with conflict and being like, well, you've voiced to me this is a problem. This is the solution to the problem. Or I'll give solution A, B, and C, which route you want to go, and then we can go it. But then they'd be like, I just want you to hear me. And I'd be like, hold up now. Because now that we've gotten here and I've offered a couple solutions and you still want to talk about this, what is there to talk about? Me.
See?
Me.
You see that right
There's
there?
nothing. So that I'm checked out.
I'm crying.
I don't want to listen anymore. So that is something that I could change.
That is so funny.
Just still, you don't always have to offer a solution. I'll say my friend Christopher. You don't have to always offer a solution. You can sometimes just be cool with knowing that they don't really want that. They just want you to listen.
Yeah.
So yeah, there we go. You got see how long it took my ass to get down to something that I could change. That's how you know. But yes, either you can take it. I don't care who takes it.
Something that I struggle with changing. I mean, I talked a little bit about, just being out in social situations, just doing things by myself and all that. Sometimes I just get very codependent. And, I'll be like, well, I like this person or I like this thing that I'm doing regularly. So I want to do that all the time. And I want to always be in that space of doing this thing that I really like. But it's like, that's not the real world. You cannot do that because if you always try to stay in this little bubble, then you don't really give yourself like a chance to grow and a chance to really be yourself and have a life outside of this bubble. Like it's okay to visit the bubble, go touch it, stuff like that. But you can't just live inside of it like the bubble boy, So yeah, I mean, just finding myself, pushing myself to find myself. Yeah, like that's something that I struggle with. And also I've been doing it. It is still a struggle to me, but I've been getting more into like voicing when I'm upset, Because I'm not the kind of person that likes conflict. I hate conflict. I like smiles.
I don't want you to have no bad blood with you.
I don't want to have no bad blood. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when I do feel like there's bad blood, like only I want to harbor the bad blood. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't want to poison the well kind of a thing. Like, even though,
Give me some words.
even though I'm the well and really this other thing is poisoning me, but
Damn.
I will feel like, oh, well, I don't want to poison it more by telling them, hi, you're dropping poison into me. Can you stop?
Maybe.
You know, because I don't want them to get upset. Because even though I'm getting hurt, I don't want them to, I don't know, feel bad about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because, like, bitch, you feel bad. But I've been kind of, I would be like, but it's okay for me to feel bad. Like, it's okay for me to hold those feelings and for me to deal with those things because, I don't know. After a while, you start to feel like, oh, you know, it's just another day. It doesn't really affect you as much as it used to. You know what I mean? So it's easier for you to be like, oh, well, all right, I can get over it. It's okay. You know what I mean? So I've just been getting a lot better with like voicing my opinion, and it's been, you know, frustrating. And every time I'm about to do it, my heart is like,
Yes.
I start sweating and shit, you know. But like I've been getting it off my chest, and it's been really nice because I'm realizing that when I do that, I actually do not get the response that I think I'm going to get, which is them being upset, them being mad, you know, or you know, whatever kind of things going on, like that whole thing just dissolving completely and being gone. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, yeah, it's just I like to hold on to things. I like to keep things close to me. So I don't like to disrupt it, but I'd be like, well, sometimes a little disruption is okay so that you can move on and it can be even better than it was before. So I've been really learning that, and it's been really nice.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. Beautiful. What about you, Nika? Which changes do you struggle with?
Being defensive, having like a mean inner like monologue and stuff. Like it's really hard to unlearn things that I've been doing for so long, I guess. So trying to shift it and unlearn it is just like really hard, because then like most of me just wants to give up and not even want to try because it's so hard. And I guess
it's the journey.
I was not ready.
I'm sorry.
Got her in the building.
Never.
Get up for her.
Took me aback. And I guess communicating. I feel like I don't communicate as well as I should with friends, family, or anybody really. I feel like I don't do it because I feel like I'm, at least right now, I know for sure I'm kind of closed off with certain things. Like, it's hard for me to enjoy things because I'm in such a funk. So the things that should bring me joy just makes me feel like, why are you having fun? You should be ... whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that always gets me. I don't let myself enjoy things, so then I'm just even more sad. It's very stupid, but I know it's stupid.
I know.
But it's like
sometimes you be like, brain, that's dumb, and brain be like, I know.
We're still doing it.
We're doing it. Go back to sleep. It's so, yeah, no, but I've been making little strides here and there, and I've just been trying. We talked about like celebrating like your small wins and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to do that. Like, okay, look at you. You cleaned up this corner of the room, or oh, look at you. You gave that away, so it's not in your room anymore, taking up space that it doesn't need to be taken because you're not going to use it. Blah blah blah. So I've been trying. It's just hard. Really hard.
But you're doing a damn thing. It's
really hard. Another thing right now is eating my feelings. That was a big one. Because I'm like, girl, you done gained a lot of weight. And I'm like, I know. it's okay. Because, I mean, I was going through like a rough time, like the lowest of the lows that I've ever lowered before. And I mean, I guess now I think I had like, I feel like I had like some kind of aha moment one day. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I was just like, okay, like do something different. Like you have to do something different. So I've just been like, okay, I need to buy a new journal so that I can have something new and fresh. And also so I feel, safe with it or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing that. And then just practicing writing things down.
Oh my gosh, me
Yeah,
and you have been doing the same thing. Whoa, steep.
Because
I just wrote myself
That's
a
my
whole
struggle.
lot.
Yeah.
I'm not and if you look at my journal, you'll probably see 2 entries
And then
from
a skip.
2019.
No, literally.
an entry from 2021,
Which is why I want a fresh
an
one.
entry from 20. So it's not even. I don't write much down, and I want to get into the practice of writing.
Yes,
things down.
definitely. Because I used to.
And writing how I feel down. 'cause
I
it's
used to
important.
all the
and I have to
time.
write it. I can't type. I gotta
Yeah,
write
no,
it.
I have to write it. It needs to be in my handwriting, and I need to see it in my handwriting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the reason why I want to get a new journal, because I was like, I need to write things down so that when I'm doing these things, I can be like, I'm knocking that off the list. I'm knocking that off the list. I'm knocking that off the list. Because I can hold things in my head and all I want, but that's just making my brain a much more scrambled up mess than it already is. So I know for sure, well, obviously, and it's been proven, it's a proven fact, journaling and writing, it works. And it's like, yeah, I know, but my brain is telling me it's dumb. but yeah, no, that's one of the things that I need to.
I think I also struggle with the same thing, just like writing things down.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Hey.
Yeah.
A lot comes with it.
I'm
but-
very uncomfortable with the writing.
Yeah.
because things in the past.
Yeah, same.
but-
That's another reason why I stopped, because of something
I'm like,
that
somebody's
happened.
gonna read it.
No.
I can't do it.
Yeah. No.
What's going on?
No, literally.
Keep it in. But
And I don't want to do the thing that I was doing. I mean, I still want to do my whole like rip it to shreds or burn it after reading thing.
Yeah.
But there are just certain things where I would like to be able to see the growth that I have made and the
your
changes.
progress.
Yeah. So, but yeah, have found like some journals and stuff that have locks on them, and I'm like, I don't even want to have to do that. But if it's going to make me feel safe, then I guess that's just what I'm going to have to do, even though they're kind of ugly.
It's okay.
I want a pretty one.
That brings me to my next transition, which is I want to know, in seasons of change, is it or do you find it necessary to let go?
Yeah, you have to.
Mm-hmm.
You have to let go, even if it's not like things like physical things or people or whatever per se. In the spirit of change, you are changing something about yourself or your surroundings in some kind of way. And you only want to make this change, whether it be, consciously or subconsciously, because whatever you're doing right now isn't working for you all the way. So you have to let go of what's not working so you can make space for the new thing to come in to work for you. So yeah, you got to let go.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You think so too, Nika?
Yeah, I believe that it's necessary to let go, especially if it's you shifting your habits and letting go of old habits, picking up new ones, or letting go of like an old cycle of a day that you might have had and throwing in different activities. Like if you're like down and out and you're just like, when you go home, you just get right in the bed and go to sleep or something. Maybe you're like, I'm not driving home today. I'm going to go do this, or I'm going to do this before bed instead of watching TV, stuff like that. So yeah, I feel that it's necessary to let go, especially when it's something that is definitely holding you back and you don't want to hold yourself in a cycle of insanity doing the same shit, because nothing's going to change if you keep doing the same thing. And I know people know it, and it's definitely easier said than done, but it's the truth.
It's the truth. I feel like it's just, I feel the same way. I do feel like it's necessary to let things go mentally.
Yes.
Right. There are people, especially like whenever it comes to relationships or even like broken friendships, whatever it is, they're getting rid of everything that reminds them of that person.
Oh, like physical objects.
I mean, no, that's even, I'm just talking even on the physical aspect of it. Yeah, like physical objects. Like, you got me a bear, you got me a this. This is, I want goodbye. Erase.
Yeah.
All the pictures from the phone, all the everything. Like, we're not doing any of that anymore. Like, they really do let it go.
Yeah.
I'm not the individual.
That's
if you've
me.
ever dated me, I have everything that you've ever given me. And no one's ever asked for anything back. Let's just be clear.
Okay, because what are y'all really giving that you need to ask back?
Right.
Come on.
Right. So if you ever give me something that you really feel like, don't give it to me because it ain't getting back to you. But I keep everything from my past relationships.
That's so
I have every picture. I have I have every letter from every person who I've dated. I have everything. And I've let go of the situation mentally, but I have everything.
Yeah.
And I have looked back on some of that shit and been like, whoa. I mean, I found an old phone from like, had to be beginning of college.
Oh, wow.
That I plugged up and I was like, whoa.
Oh my God.
And it took me for a minute. I had to figure out what the passcode was. I was like, oh God, where was it? Freshman year of college. Like, what could it be?
Yeah.
I found it. Best believe I did.
Funny.
But whenever I tell you, I have everything. And I do not regret it at all.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the best decisions because I've thought about, you make me so mad, I'm getting rid of it all.
Yeah.
No. To look back, I've looked back a couple times on those things. Like whether I'm cleaning up and I come across something and then they're pushing down a rabbit hole. Let me read the other letter. Let me see this. Like, it's like my life was a movie and it's all archived. Like in this I have a box of letters I've gotten, whether it's from friends or people I've dated. I have gifts that I've gotten, handwritten things that people have, like all of the, I have it. Also, every card that I've ever had in my life I still have. Birthday card. Sweet. Like I have like birthday cards from like 7th birthdays. Like I have every card. I keep my cards.
Yeah.
I keep it all. And looking back to see the people who came into your life who aren't there anymore and you're wondering where'd they go? Like, it's fun. I enjoy it. So yeah, I have all of my assignments from, okay, that's a little bit too much. But my parents kept like a book, like a folder. And I have a folder that goes from kindergarten all the way to 12th grade. And they've stuffed like little assignments, report cards, everything into that folder. And I have it all. And I cherish it. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I can really look back on everything that I've done, whether it be in my personal life, whether it be in just anything. And it's like I have my own little museum in my room.
That's really cool.
I like it.
Cool.
So, yeah. There are people who will not agree with me. They'll be like, no, let it go. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm the person, like, baby, it's over, it's done. Everything gone.
Point down my life.
Estate sale. All right. It's gone, baby. But I don't usually have like physical things, and if I do have any physical things, like, I mean, something I can actually hold in my hand.
Yeah.
So, you know, like if I do have anything like that, it might be, I don't know, maybe a hat or a shirt or something like that. I mean, those things I keep because, I mean, they're mine.
Yeah. They're mine.
They're right.
It's not yours. To me.
You know, but like cards, pictures, all that stuff, like I get rid of it because for me, y'all have heard me talk. Okay, baby, my relation, they end sour as hell. Okay, they end super sour. And usually they've been sour for like a long time. So I just don't even want any of that energy around me. Yeah. Like the relationship I'm in now, this is the first time that I've had like physical pictures of us. So I'm like, whoa, this is the first time I've ever done this. And like, I have a picture next to my bed. There's a picture in my living room. We have a whole, like, I have like 2 whole things just full of pictures of us. And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. All other relationships, you know, they've been like pictures on the phone or something like that. I remember I did get a book for someone once. They cut it up, threw it off my balcony. But, you know, hey, I wouldn't have kept it either. So, hey, I was going to throw it away, but you want to cut it up and throw it off my balcony. That's
Sure.
fine.
What a jazzy way of going out.
That was jazzy, baby. Okay. I said, oh, he didn't act crazy to me.
Oh yeah, definitely. He done brought out the
need to
scissors.
leave.
Right.
I said, okay, I think I'm done playing the crazy game. I'm done.
You win.
Yeah.
You win.
White flag.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, the one I'm in now, I don't know. We'll see.
It has to be determined.
I love to keep everything. Now I have all of our cards, all of our pictures.
That's beautiful.
I still have a screenshot of the first text message that we sent to each
Oh,
other.
I have one of those too from someone who I really, really still care for and love to this day.
Yeah.
The initial screenshot from the
Yep.
conversation from the day. Still have it.
Yep.
And it was years ago.
It's one of my favorite things I have, honestly.
You got
Like,
to. That's me. I can't do it. I'm not letting go on any of the physical. Now, what will be interesting, and I'll end it on this. What will be interesting is how my life looks with those things whenever I move in with somebody. And I've never lived
They're
with
going to be like, get rid of this shit.
No, for real.
on. Like,
Who the hell is this?
I think that's going to be a change. That's going to be an interesting change. Like, why are you holding on to these things? I'm like, it's my history. Like,
It's the journey.
It's my autobiography.
It's my pieces. Like, I want to have stuff to show people.
my pieces.
It's my pieces. You have to understand. Like, I go and this. What even motivates me more is going to my parents' yearbooks.
Oh yeah,
seeing the letters that the boys wrote my mom and like that the girls wrote my dad and my mom's working at the time. Like seeing those, I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah.
they probably haven't seen these in ages, but I'm just now freshly reading them, and I'm like, oh wow. I want to have this for my kids to read one day.
Yeah.
We'll see. To be determined.
Right.
If the right man comes around. If the right man comes around.
Oh my
and he
goodness.
tells me you gotta go. I gotta go.
He gotta go.
You stayed safe.
That's the one. You gotta go. Until then, stand. Just saying. Just saying. Boom. And yeah, thank y'all for our umbrella conversation.
Yeah, that was so fun.
It was.
Oh, I love that. Any last remarks, comments, questions, concerns?
Nothing on
All right. Thank y'all so much for listening to this episode of the Black Umbrella. Happy TVU Thursday.
Oh, happy to be Thursday.
We love y'all so much.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at TBU Podcast. Okay, we posted a really cool TikTok this week about how we set up the studio for y'all. Okay, you know, just so you can see the work we put in. We put this thing up and bust this thing down every week, once a week. Okay,
behind the scenes.
behind the scenes. So yeah, make sure you follow us at TBU Podcast. You can also send us an email at theblackUmbrellaPC@gmail.com. Let us know how you are dealing with change, adapting to change. Are you changing? Are you resistant to change? Let us know. We would love to read it. And I think that's it.
That's it, y'all.
Yeah, we'll talk to y'all next week. Happy TBU Thursday, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.